This is Wilson's Hillbilly Armory, and what we're working on today is replacing a Springfield M1A1 flash hider without the bayonet with a flash hider with the bayonet. I've already replaced the front sight on the bayonet on the flash hider that has the bayonet. So now we're going to sit there and just show a little tutorial of how to replace it. Not really gunsmithing. Please, if you need a gunsmith, refer to a gunsmith. This is just a simple way. What you have to do, you have to get the castle nut wrench. You'll hook it into here like that. Like so. You'll loosen the castle nut. This one's already been loosened, so it'll come off pretty easy. Now, if it sticks, you'll have to use a piece of wood to sit there and encourage it to come off as it comes off. This one does not. It comes off very easily. Drop the castle nut into hand. Now, the piece that holds the castle nut on, as you can see here, I have it in this little thing so I don't lose it. Just not lost it, but as you can see, it's just a little lock nut. And the tools that you'll need are definitely the castle nut pliers, a 1/16 hex head, a 1/64 Allen for the front sight, and that should be the only tools you need except for a block. So now we're going to install the flash hider with the bayonet. As you can see the difference, this one has the bayonet, this one does not. The front sights are installed, so when I put it on, it'll be ready to go. You install the castle nut, and then you see the grooves. There's 3 grooves around the barrel that this lines up in. You make sure those are lined up. You start your castle nut very gently. Just thread it on. And as you thread it on, you kind of push it on the flash hider at the same time. You'll see it advance to the point where you can't push it on anymore. That's when you'll take the castle nut pliers and you'll torque it. Torque specs, not 100% sure. I'm going to torque it to where I feel like it should be torqued, to where it was before. And then we'll go from there. If you have to use a block of wood to remove the old flash hider, please tape up your barrel so you don't do any damage. I'm not a gunsmith, more like a shade tree mechanic that tries gunsmithing. Now, you must install the little set screw once the castle nut is lined up. We're going to try our luck and see where we're at. I'm blind, so I have to get really close to it. I've noticed I've had a little resistance, so I'm going to back it back out. And I'm going to back the castle nut off. Just a fuzz. And I'm going to try to advance. See if it goes anymore. No. So I'm going to back it back out. And then I'll sit there and back the castle nut off just a little more. I have seen this multiple times in some other YouTube videos. This is one of the problems, is lining up the castle nut. Not the castle nut itself, but the keeper part that keeps it in place. I'm backing it back out. I'm going to back it off just a little more. And that has it. As you can see, it seats all the way in there. And then on this little piece, that the tools I bought the tool set, the hex head tool set. I got that from Harbor Freight. It's pretty cheap. They had the piece I needed. So, and it breaks the little tip of it off. So we don't get nothing tight. That's it. Have a good day.